Hi again. So today's message is a little bit more complicated because we all have to reflect even more now than ever on the feelings we have, some of them which are in conflict, as well as the feelings that we have towards others and others' behaviors and others' words right now. And I have a bunch of examples, but I'm going to stick to one for now. And I'll talk about some of the other ones in the upcoming days. One of the ones that is really, I think, more prevalent because of the social media aspect of how we are connecting right now, not just because that's how we've been connecting, but because right now in quarantine and time of spatial distancing and isolation, voluntary or otherwise, we're just communicating more through social media. And one of the things that I've seen is just, on the one hand, a lot of kindness and support and compassion and empathy for one another, which is great. We should keep doing more of that. But there's also a little bit of the other side, which is criticism, judgment, and that doesn't really help us individually or collectively to go through what we're going through now. And I'm giving that as an example because there's a little bit of fear that we're all experiencing about this uncertainty, and also a little bit, not just about the uncertainty about how long this is going to happen for, how it's going to affect our economy, our jobs, our caregiving, our goals, any number of things. But also the uncertainty of who has the virus and who doesn't, right? Because of the fact that a lot of people can be asymptomatic and still be carriers of the virus and still can be contagious towards others who, will not know until a little bit later, a week or two later. So there's a lot of, I think, judgment at the moment with people who are still, going on vacation. People who are in other countries, people who are posting about their grand time at the beach, which I would love to be at. People who are handling things well, people who are prioritizing some things in their lives, including their fitness, or family time, or simply, any number of things. It's too easy to see others and to judge what they are doing or not doing, and to write people off as lazy, irresponsible, any number of things. And the thing is, there are some potential repercussions here when we're not being responsible socially for one another. But also, we have to recognize that we're all trying to make sense of this thing. We're all trying to make sense of how our individual lives are impacted right now and how it can potentially be impacted in the long run. And that's difficult to grasp, okay? I have my 2 kids at home with me who are now napping because otherwise I wouldn't be able to do this. And that's okay. Trying to do a fitness routine with them yesterday was nearly impossible. But guess what? You have to adapt. And I think that's the thing that I'm really good at, is adapting and adapting to chaos and leading in times of chaos. I have just this huge insight about this just now. I am at my best when there is chaos around me. That is when I naturally step in. And I think that's why maybe at this moment I feel like I can really offer so much of myself for others' benefit, and just to have you think. So the biggest thing right now, as a person and as an anthropologist, one of the things that we learn is to, kind of really think about our own biases. And as a person, think about your judgment. If the first thing that you're doing is reacting to what somebody is doing, just stop, take a step back, and think about what is causing you such great alarm. Again, there's so much unknown about this damn virus and what the long-term effects are going to be for us individually and collectively, that we just have to be a little bit compassionate with each other, and also, I think, be a little bit introspective of what this means for us. So I will leave you with that for now. And then next time I will kind of give you some pointers or some observations that I have made on my own as far as how I see our behavior already changing in this time of relative fear. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon. Be well.